Using keyboard shortcuts while operating your computer will not only make you look smarter, but will definitely enhance your productivity. It will save a lot of time which you would end up spending in switching between trackpad, mouse and keyboard. So if you use keyboard shortcuts while operating your computer, it's going to help you in completing your tasks faster and more efficiently. You're watching ProPods, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can use certain shortcuts which you might not be aware of in your day-to-day tasks and using your Windows operating system. If you end up liking what you see in this video and you find it useful, you use these shortcuts in your day-to-day life, do hit the like button and don't forget to turn on notifications by hitting the bell icon. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. If you are using your Windows computer and you are on your desktop, you can definitely use this. You must have used already this F5 key. F5 key just refreshes. Instead of going for refresh, just press F5 key. If you want to search any app or file or anything on your computer, even in the settings part, you just have to press the Windows key and start typing whatever you want. For example, if I want to open a file named Technology Templates, see, I'll be able to find that out just by typing the name. If I want to change the brightness, here, it will give me this option from control panel or the settings. You must be having all these icons in the bottom of your screen, in the taskbar near the Windows key and between your clock and other stuff. These are shortcuts you can directly use from whichever screen you want to. Usually you would go using your mouse and trackpad, but you can directly use them using the keyboard combination. For example, in my computer I have first Windows File Explorer, then Chrome, then sticky notes, an Excel, tally, screen snips and calculator. So in the order of their position, I'll have their shortcuts. For example, the Windows File Explorer I can open using Windows+1 because it's in the first position. I can use Chrome by pressing Windows and 2. If I want to open calculator, I'll press Windows 7. And another shortcut, if you want to close any window on your Windows computers, all you have to do is press Alt plus space. It will give you this entire menu. Just press the up arrow key. You'll go to directly last option, which is close. You can quickly close all the windows that you have opened. If you want to switch between windows, what you would usually do is you will use Alt+tab. But sometimes there are certain apps which opens tabs within the window itself. For example, if you have two files open in the Excel, by pressing the Alt+tab you will not be able to switch between these two files. If you have opened some other program or some other file in between, you will end up switching between all these three files interchangeably and it might give you inconsistent results. If you want to open two files, for example, I have book 1 and new Microsoft Excel workbook here. If I press Alt and Tab in Windows 10 generally, this error occurs that I am not able to switch between these two by just pressing the Alt tab. In such cases, I can use Ctrl tab. Ctrl tab switches between two files within same application quickly. It replaces Alt tab. There's another option, Alt and Escape. By Alt and Escape, you can switch between the apps in the order that you have opened them. For example, I had opened Windows Explorer and Excel file. So these two will be opened and switched by using Alt and Escape keys. Now I want to close this one. And here, if you are in a Windows Explorer and you want to see the preview of the file without even opening it, all you have to do is just having selected that file, press Alt+P. Alt+P just opens preview pane. This preview section gives you the entire preview of the file that you have selected. For example, here it will show me the Excel file, the content of it without even opening it. It will save a lot of time by showing you the preview, and you won't have to open the file again and again. You can turn off this feature by pressing Alt+P again. While working on certain files, if you have multiple windows open, in this example I'll show you a Microsoft Excel. If you have an Excel file opened, you can change it from maximize, minimize and to smaller screen or larger screen. All you have to do is press Windows key and up arrow. It will maximize the window. You can press Windows key plus down arrow to minimize it, and to minimize it to the taskbar, you can press once again Windows plus down arrow. It will go down. Alternatively, you can press Windows+M to minimize all the windows opened, and it will take you to the desktop directly. Once you are in the smaller screen, you can arrange the different windows according to your usage. If you want to work on two windows side by side simultaneously, all you have to do is press Windows and left arrow or right arrow to arrange it on one side, and then it will give you an option which window do you want to open on your another side. So you can use two windows simultaneously side by side, and it will arrange on its own. If you have some work with two windows simultaneously, you can definitely use it. And by pressing Windows and M key, you are minimizing all of them. It's different from Windows and D. Windows and D will bring you to the desktop, but pressing that again will open all the windows together. It's just hiding everything, not minimizing them. Apart from that, if you are on your Windows screen of Windows Explorer and you want to open another tab of that, all you have to do is just press Ctrl+N and it'll open another tab. For example, in this one I want to go inside this folder, and here I am here on the previous folder itself. So I can open multiple tabs just by pressing Ctrl+N and then keep switching between them whenever I want to. Now if I am into one of the folders, if I want to go back, I don't have to press back or press this thing. I can navigate through my path using Alt key along with arrow keys. If I'm in this new folder, within new folder I am in the new named folder, I'll go back just by pressing Alt back, and I am in the previous folder. If I want to go back again, I can go using Alt plus right arrow key. Now if I want to close one of such windows, in option to going here by opening this menu, I would rather use Ctrl+ W to close the window. This will close the window. So now if you want to select multiple files within a window for deleting or moving them from one place to another, copying or anything, you can do one thing. Either you can keep pressed Control button and then clicking on all of them, but for that you'll need to use your trackpad mouse along with your keyboard. Instead of that, directly you can use it via keyboard. All you have to do is keep pressing Control button and then press space. First navigate, you can go up and down, select whatever file you want to select and press space on that. It will select them. You can unselect by pressing space after going to that file. Alternatively, you can do, if you want to select multiple files in that particular row and select all of them which are in sequence, all you have to do is press Ctrl, Shift and then press down or up arrow key in that direction. You can select such files, want to delete them or want to copy them or paste them somewhere. You can do so by this, just by using keyboard shortcuts. So if you want to use any screenshot or snapshot from your screen in any of your presentation or in any tech support, if you want to show that there was some error or something, you can take screenshots of your computer screen. You might be aware that there is a print screen button on your keyboard after F12 key, or if you are using a normal keyboard, it will be just there above arrow keys somewhere. You can press that button, it copies the entire screen, paste it in Excel, Word or picture format, or else in option you have another shortcut for that. Press Windows plus print screen together, and it'll save. It'll give you a blink on your computer screen and it'll save the screenshot directly in this folder. This folder is there in Pictures, Screenshot. You'll see all these screenshots down there and your latest taken screenshot will be there and you can use it directly. It will be saved as a file. You don't have to paste it anywhere as against just pressing the print screen where you have to save it, otherwise it will get erased. Apart from that, you can use, if you want to just use a part of your screen, not entire screen, you can use snipping tool. In Windows softwares, it's there. You can use that tool to select whatever portion you want to select and it will be saved. So when you want to use any screenshot in your presentation or anything, don't forget to use these options. It will help you to present it better and enhance your productivity. These were some of the shortcuts which you can implement in your day-to-day usage. Watch this video again, watch the description area for detailed description about all these shortcuts. If you will practice them alongside the video and use it a couple of times, you'll get used to with them. It will definitely save some of your time and efforts while operating your computer. Thanks for stopping by and I'll catch you in the next one.